Why? So you're just being a bitch? Is that your plan? This camera's broken. It's actually like broken. Hey, welcome to the video, to the internet. Welcome to real life. Yeah, sorry, welcome to real life. That's where I live. I want to show you something. Look at this. Piece of my bike is missing. I parked it and I was like, this looks different for some reason. And I was like, I think, and I looked and this was like a perfectly clear, you know, clear piece, you know, because clearly nothing had touched it before. I just ruined it. But there was like a bar here that, you know, I guess works as like a cap, and it's gone, so that's cool. Really, I don't care. I'm just saying that this bike is a piece of crap. It's awful. It's so bad. No one should ever buy one of these. All that being said, I freaking love this bike. I know you all want me to explain why, but I must hit that obligatory 10,000 mile mark, and then I must write a long thing about it. Anyways, yee yee, wee wee, French baguette. Ka-chow. Okay, so the agenda for today is, well, mainly one thing is because I'm feeling fruity. I want to get strawberries, and because I'm feeling homo, I want to get some bananas and put them in my mouth. My grocery store is out of strawberries, so I was like, well, when I go ride, I'll go to another grocery store and I'll pick up some strawberries while I'm out. So I'll hit that on the way home, but before I get there, I'm gonna play around a little bit. I came out there to where I was, by the way. I was sitting there because I think that's where I lost the piece of the bike. I didn't think it'd still be there, but like, I may as well like check when I'm out. So I went out and now it's not there. So one less piece of my bike, not a big deal. So some bad news, sad story for me. I'm totally fine now. I'm totally in fine spirits, but I was gutted when I found out that is a weird place for a 52-footer. Got a call saying, hello, they're calling on behalf of the MSF Rider Coach program. You know, the class you have to take to get your certification to teach all the children and people how to ride motorcycles. Yeah, that class is canceled. It's not going to happen. So you can't get your certification. You can't teach nobody nothing. And that's it for your hopes and dreams and plans for the summer. Goodbye. So that sucked. The class that I was going to take here in like within a month, the class I've been waiting 6 months for, is canceled due to low admittance. I guess not enough people want to be coaches and didn't sign up for that class, and they're not going to teach the class if not enough people are there. I know for a fact there was someone besides me, but you know, I guess they're not going to run a class for just 2 of us. So that sucks because that was literally my plan for the year, was to teach motorcycle classes. I'm looking forward to it for freaking all winter, but now it's like not going to happen. Almost certainly not going to happen. I'm trying to see if it's possible to maybe travel to a neighboring state and do a class there and have certification here. I don't know if that would even be possible or if there are classes, but I'm looking. Like it's not hopeful, but like I'm doing my diligence. I remember there was like a green Mercedes LMG's nuts right there. Now that I'm here, I remember seeing that in some other fancy cars. Oh yes, ka-chow. Oh, slippery, yes. All my plans for the year are kind of ruined. Kind of, most likely. In fact, Colorado next month, I wanted to go there. That may not happen either, I don't know. It is what it is. Like I said, I was gutted when I found out a few days ago, but I've since been just working problems and trying to come up with a new plan. I'm fine, I'm in great spirits today. Even though it's super cold, I didn't mention, it's like 40 degrees. It's not freezing, but it is damn near close to that. But I'm dressed up like a tank, which you can't see because my camera's broken. Whatever, I don't care. Stuff breaks. I'm gonna stick a banana in my mouth and I'll feel better. I'll go ahead and say what the plan is now, but what does that matter? The plans always change or fall through, but right now the plan is just make YouTube videos this year. Like, what else am I gonna do? Man, that wind kind of sucks. I'm leaning to exaggerate and get away from some of it, trying to hide behind the bike, but it's just like, it's cold as ass. Tits and ass. Not fun. Yeah, anyway, tomorrow's supposed to be like 60 and pretty darn awesome, and I was gonna ride tomorrow, and I am gonna ride tomorrow, I guess. I was gonna record this tomorrow, but like, I want to go now. I need some fruit. So I'll be out. I'll record while I'm out today. Who knows, man? Who knows what's going to happen? I'm going to talk about whatever is on my mind, which is stupid, unimportant stuff, but that's why you listen to me, right? Because it's stupid and unimportant, and it can just fill the void of empty, boring space you might have in your day. I was at work delivering packages. The truck is so hot. I was delivering packages like a good little boy, and I was in the zone, not thinking, kind of like in my work haze, whatever, and I was like, wait, what the heck? And I turned and I looked at the truck next to me on the driveway, and I was like, what the heck is this? What is this truck? I've never seen a truck like this before. I realized, no, I've been here several times. I've seen this truck. I just never paid attention to it. It was so strange because it was like an old box truck, but really clean, like red, really clean, and the bed looked weird. And I looked at the badge, and what it was a Ford Flare side. So it was a single cab, so 2-seater long bed, which I like those because they're not micro trucks, but they're small. They could fit you, your dog, and 2 motorcycles. Perfect. But it was one of those. It was really clean, and the Flare side, I guess, It means it's a more narrow bed, and then the wheel wells go out over the tires, but they don't actually extend past the body. Whatever, it's kind of weird, but it looked really sharp. I was like, that is a cool ass truck, dude. And then I realized I like square body trucks. Not like every square body truck, but I have appreciation for it. I noticed this is true for me. I'm sure it's true for a lot of, well, everybody. At least when it comes to automotive things like bikes and cars, your interests change. So currently at this moment, I'm like, oh wow, I'd love a box body truck, although I have wanted a Jeep Comanche for like a long time, maybe one day. But you know, right now it's square body trucks. Before that it was hot hatches, but then freaking next year, who knows what I might be interested in. And then I'm like, okay, I get it. Today I am those people, I am those fanboys, not fanboys, but today I'm a fan of those cars, and I'm with that group of people. But tomorrow, those same people who like the square body trucks are gonna like something else. Like in my mind, everybody's like me to a degree. I don't want to go this slow. Let's go faster. Oh my god. Get these cold tires warmed up like the Mama Jamma it is. Hey, that's a Pan Am. For just a second, I was like, what adventure bike is? Like, no, it's a Pan Am. But this, see, that's why I want a truck, is so you just put your freaking bikes in a truck bed. And that's why I want a long bed, so you can put 2 bikes in your truck bed. Boom, done. I mean, you could put them in a 6.5 foot, but you'd have to put the tailgate down or whatever and use straps. I want to one day have a long bed truck and use my Pitbull trailer restraint system and bolt them to the bed. Boom, it'd be awesome. But any hizzle, not needed. My car can pull my motorcycle trailer if I need to go somewhere. If I need to take my bikes, I'll be fine. It's just, I love the idea of whenever you want, hey, screw everybody, I'm leaving, put my dog and my bikes in my truck and I'm out of here. Woo! All right, those of you who have sharp eyes and high IQs will have noted that when I took off 10 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago, my battery was at 80%. Now it is at 80 minus, oh, math, 52. Well, it went up 1%. It's going to keep going up, but you can't really skid this thing because of the ABS, which is not fun. That percentage is going to go up. Anyway, yeah, there's no way I expended 50% in 10 minutes. That is not possible. The bike is just bad. The battery is bad. The readout is bad. This is going to go up because it's going to realize, oh, it's not actually that low, but it's just wildly unreliable. You have to guess and use osmosis to know how much power you have. So you could be riding at 10% and think, I'm not going to make it home, but truthfully you have more like 35%. But you don't know that. You have to believe that you do and then commit and drive and hope you don't get stranded. That's the fun of riding on this bike. And I'm going to talk to myself in a crowded store where people can hear me. All right. Good. Oh, none of them are ripe. What in the ass, dude? You gotta be joking my ass. That one's kind of ripe. All right, bring on the cold. Ooh, that bike looks cool, dude. I like that. I was saying to myself earlier, in 20 years, a bike like this is going to be so cool. Right now it sucks, but in 20 years maybe. Ooh, I just got hit with a hunger pain. I can't wait to eat some food. I'm going to go home and make a sandwich. You probably would not have seen this, but usually the net is tucked back like that, so you don't even really know it's there and your butt doesn't touch it. But like I just did, you can pull it back out, and then you could use a nylon bag or something, like I'm going to do with these. These are actually the bags from my bike tarps because I don't have my nylon bag. I was like, that'll work. But then the idea is, put whatever it is in a nylon bag would be preferable, better than this one, but bag like this. Ta-da. Bananas need to be separate because they're a little delicate. Good. Good. Okay. Okay, hard fat thing on the bottom. That's going to be my strawberries. Basically that. I forgot this is how I used to do everything before. Like the first thing I had was the net bag, which is great to have because it packs down into nothing. I used to have this, and then I went to the tank bag, which unfortunately kind of got in the way of the rotating and locking bars. And then I have the ability to put on that huge crate, but I don't want it on all the time if I don't need it. Like right now, this little bit of room on the back is all I need. So there you go. Now you're packed. Waterproof, lightweight, out of the way. I forgot to put this in there, but because it's a little nylon bag, it goes in like nobody's business. Done. Packed. One tiny thing I always recommend everybody puts on their bike is a nylon bag. Packs into nothing, comes in handy sometimes. It's good. Oh yes. Oh yes. Good. Good. I'm gonna take a slightly longer way home. I'm not gonna go straight home. I'm gonna fudge around and try to get my battery to, what road is that? I want to know what's down there. I've never been on that road. It's a gravel road. I have to take this bike. I'm turning around to go there. Yeah, I want to take a longer route home. I don't want to just go straight home because I know this bike's got enough battery, even though by the time I get home, it's going to say like 5%. Ugh. I went on a gravel road earlier today, actually. It was a maintenance way. It was a lot like this, and I was flying on this bike. I was going 40, just, and it was like really fun, but I don't think I had that much confidence today because I went down slower than this, so I kind of understood what it was. It wasn't quite as much gravel as this, but really damn close. And then since I had gone down one way, I flew back up because I knew what it was. What is this? How is it that I've been by here so many times I've never been down here? I feel like such a silly goose. Is that a Comanche? That's not a Comanche, but it is a box truck. Again, box truck, square body. Oh yes. Right? Chevy? Well, I don't know what it is, but it is cool as heck, isn't it? Debadged. Seems to be lifted. Wait. What did that say? Chevrolet. Yeah, that's a Chevy. It's a C10, isn't it? I mean, that's way more worn down than I would like to drive. I mean, whatever truck I ever got one day, if I got one, I want to be able to daily. You wouldn't really want to daily that, but I think it's very cool. All right, now hopefully I can get here a bit faster. Woo! Woo, buddy. Okay, this thing has ABS, so I gotta be really careful on the brakes. I can't just, even if I knew how to slide, which I don't, this thing can't really do it. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it's bumped. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Just remember you have to slow down. Oh, yeah. Ah! Good. Good little side adventure. Done. Now I know that road. ABS is kicking on apparently because I stopped too hard. Let's try it again. Why can't I do it? Yeah. Whoa. Okay, that's a bit better. Got my bananas. My bananas are falling out of my pants. All right, I'm gonna go by here because I know they're doing construction, building new apartments. Just take a peek. Wow, they built a lot. I expected to see building skeletons of wood, but those look like buildings already. I remember when it was just the elevator shafts, just those concrete rectangles sticking up, but wow. That's weird. I like watching houses go up. That's always fun. Watching apartments go up feel a little sad. It feels like just a big flat area is gone, and I prefer that for some reason. I don't know. All right, do I go right on the normal way or do I go left on my halfie? I'm going left on my halfie. This is slightly longer, but not much longer. And more importantly, it's not the same way I got here, so it's different. That's my car. Oh, hell yeah. Although she's got a higher trim than mine. Oh, I want to beat him on my halfie so bad. I want to get stuck behind all these people. Normally I wouldn't be a McDouche, but I want to goosh. All right. See that box truck right there? That is super cool. That big old white one. Again, sorry, square body, not box truck. Man, see, I'm in such a riding mood. I want to ride. I'm having a good time. It's just so cold, and I have to worry about being out of energy in any second. If I was riding a normal bike and it was a good day, I would be out riding a lot longer. There's a sweet ass box truck, square body. A couple of them. The 350 long one's really cool. Anyhizzle, truth is though, if it was nice today, and if this bike had a sensible range, I'm not going to say unlimited, and I had to choose between this and the Duke, I'd be on this right now. I choose to ride this more often than any other bike. I just enjoy it so much. This bike is just so easy and fun, which has reinforced the idea for me that I like cheap, simple bikes. And it's been a long time, with the exception of maybe this one, since I've gotten like a cheap, simple, tiny little stupid bike, you know? There's a period of years where I was really fortunate enough, box truck, I keep calling them that, square bodies, where I was fortunate enough to just build up these awesome, custom, nice ones, but there's something about a trashy one that's just so darn fun. Anyhizzle, yeah, I'm glad I took a longer route home. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you're doing well and being good. I will see you later. Bye.